Have you ever smiled in front of people, but secretly felt like you were falling apart inside? The bills, the stress, the fear, the silent battles nobody knows about. And here's the scary part. Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones no one can see. But what if God has been fighting for you this entire time, and you just haven't noticed it yet? Stay with me, because what you hear today may completely change how you face your current battle. Maybe you woke up this morning with pressure sitting on your chest. Maybe your mind hasn't been quiet in weeks. Maybe you're trying to be strong for everyone else while secretly wondering how much longer you can keep doing this. And the truth? A lot of people are exhausted right now. They're tired mentally, tired emotionally, tired spiritually. They pray, but feel unheard. They wait, but see no answers. They keep moving, but feel stuck. And maybe that's you right now. But listen carefully. Your struggle is not proof that God abandoned you. Your delay is not proof that God forgot you. And your current battle is not the end of your story. In fact, what feels like chaos right now may be preparation for a breakthrough you never saw coming. And later in this video, I'm going to share one powerful truth that changes everything when life feels impossible. Don't miss that. Some battles don't leave visible scars. Nobody sees your panic attacks. Nobody sees the nights you stare at the ceiling. Nobody sees the tears you wipe away before walking into work. Nobody sees how hard you're trying to hold everything together. And yet, you keep showing up. That matters. Think about this. There are parents trying to provide while drowning in debt. Students carrying pressure to succeed. People fighting illnesses they never expected. Others are healing from betrayal, heartbreak, grief, or loss. And on the outside, everything looks normal. But inside, it feels like a war zone. And this is where many people make a dangerous mistake. They isolate themselves. They stop praying. They stop believing. They assume silence means God left. But silence does not equal absence. Read that again. Jeremiah 33 verse 3 says, "Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." That verse isn't just for perfect people. It's for exhausted people. People like you. And here's where things get interesting. What if your breakthrough begins the moment you stop pretending you're okay? Imagine watching a movie and turning it off halfway through. You'd think the story was hopeless. That's what many people do with their lives. They judge their story in the middle of the storm. But God sees the full picture. While you're stressing, God is arranging things you can't see. While you're crying, God is opening doors you haven't reached yet. While you feel delayed, God may be protecting you from something you never knew existed. Think about Joseph in the Bible. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, thrown into prison, forgotten. For years it looked like his life was ruined. But here's the twist. The prison was leading him to the palace. The pain had purpose. And maybe your current season feels unfair. Maybe you're asking, why me? Why now? Why is this taking so long? But what if this delay is actually divine protection? What if God is building your character before delivering your blessing? And what happens next is powerful. A lot of people are carrying responsibilities God never asked them to carry. Trying to control everything. Trying to fix everyone. Trying to predict every outcome. Trying to force doors open. And it's exhausting. You were never designed to carry the entire world on your shoulders. That job belongs to God. Psalm 55 verse 22 says, Asterisk, cast your burden on the Lord and he will sustain you. Asterisk. That means, give him your family stress. Give him your financial pressure. Give him your health fears. Give him your relationship pain. Give him your future. But here's where most people struggle. They pray once, then immediately pick the burden back up through worry. Have you done that? I trust God. But then spend the next 6 hours panicking. We've all been there. Real surrender means releasing what you cannot control. And that kind of surrender creates peace. But wait. There's another battle many people ignore. And it's deeper than stress. Some pain doesn't come from today. It comes from what happened years ago. A betrayal. A breakup. A failure. A mistake. Words someone spoke over your life. And even though time passed, the wound stayed open. You may laugh with people, but still carry hidden pain. You may look successful, but still feel broken. And this is where healing begins. Honesty. Telling God, I'm hurt. I'm tired. I'm angry. I'm confused. I need help. God doesn't reject broken people. He restores them. Psalm 147 verse 3 says, Asterisk, he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Asterisk. That means your story is not over. And what happens next may be exactly what someone needs to hear right now. Here's the powerful truth I promised earlier. The battle you're facing today may be preparing you for the person God is calling you to become tomorrow. Read that again. Your pain is not pointless. Your delay is not permanent. Your struggle is not your identity. And your story is far from over. Isaiah 54 verse 17 says, Asterisk, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Asterisk. That doesn't mean attacks won't come. It means they won't win. Fear may show up. Stress may show up. Hard seasons may show up. But they do not get the final word. God does. And if you're still standing after everything you've been through, that alone proves God has been carrying you. Take a deep breath. Look at how far you've already come. You survived things you once thought would break you. You made it through nights you thought would never end. You're still here. And that means your purpose is still alive. Your future is still alive. Your breakthrough is still possible. This chapter feels heavy. But it is only a chapter. Not the entire story. God is still writing. And trust me, the ending will be worth it. If this message spoke to your heart, type "God is with me" in the comments. And if you know someone fighting a silent battle right now, share this video with them. And make sure you subscribe, because the next message might arrive exactly when you need it most.